Yeah, I'm back at you. I'm back at you. Don't go stop, put your power. And you're there, don't go stop, and put your power. And you shall go now. I just should be on your shawty. I should be in the shawty. I'll be double now. I love you, go. Don't go stop. You know, I'm a fire. No be peace, don't go stop. You know, anything I know, but I show. Anywhere we are doing a part, that's in love. One way love, like I did love. Oh, we know, to the break of dawn, baby love. Oh, guess say you owe money, call your party them, they could like your body. Take it to stay, yeah, they won't follow Judy. Party, jolly, party, with the body, shots gully.
Around October 2005, my mom was around here in America. She was in DC here with my brother, my sisters, and I. She informed us that my dad was sick and he was been in the hospital. So, and she was like, you know, hopefully he's gonna be okay, you know. And we were praying about it, that he's gonna be fine. He's normally a strong guy. And so then she left around, I think, early November. And on November 11th, my brother and I were asleep. You know, it was like around like 4 a.m. in the morning. And my sister, she's the second born, my sister Amezer, came to the door and just started banging at the door so hard. And she started screaming, "Daddy's dead, Daddy's dead," you know. So, and my brother and I woke up like, are we in a dream or something? I thought I was in a dream. I woke up and, you know, saw my sisters crying. And I was still like traumatized about the situation. So, but then, you know, everything just started coming together and I figured, wow, he's really passed away. So I started consoling my brothers and sisters, telling them that, you know, he lived his life.
There's so many moments with my dad. The fact that he would always take care of me, carry me on his back to the hospital. When I was always ill, be with me at the hospital.
On my reflection, my smile in the morning, my healthy morning.
Helped me. Even there was a time when I was at the University of Lagos for my first degree, and we had to like register, and it was so hard because everywhere was like rowdy, and he was there. He was like the only parent helping me to get things done because I was getting really tired. He was my hero. I mean, he's still my hero. We pray together.
With you, there's nothing I can't bear. You are my weapon against enemies. Sometimes people think I'm crazy because with you, I see no boundaries. A no-limit soldier. A woman who's bare fruit and named in after. Love with you is real.
There's just so many.
No doubt. Because every time I speak, I always think of you. I think of your eyes. I always think of you. And I think of your smile. Do you ever think of me? Think of my child. I always dream of
There was a time where it was his birthday, and every year, I know we never missed it. My siblings, my sister, myself, and my two younger brothers, we all come together. We'll put money, even if it was in Nigeria, we use Naira. And we'll put some Naira together, maybe 5 Naira or 10 Naira, 20 Naira. Or sometimes if we didn't have enough, we'll ask our mom to give us some money. You know, we'll go to our piggy banks and add money up. And we'll go and buy him a card. Even if it was a little card, at least just to show our appreciation. We always signed it. I remember that. And I remember there was a year we bought him a torchlight. I can't remember whose idea it was, but we bought him a torchlight. And we bought him that torchlight because my dad, every night, and I'm very serious, every night, I'm not even exaggerating, my dad would take a torchlight. This was before we bought him the new torchlight. A torchlight, and come to our rooms. He would look at the windows and see if they were open or closed. If they are open or it's too cold or whatever the weather was like, he will adjust the window.
It was late at night. Everybody was asleep. My brother AY went to sleep that night. Me and my dad sat around 1 o'clock in the morning watching an incredible game of soccer. It was Nigeria versus Brazil. It was the very last minute. In the next 15 minutes we won the game. I mean, it was a very, very happy moment. I mean, I couldn't sleep that night. You know, that was one of the few nights in Nigeria I couldn't really sleep. I was very, very happy, and it was a very happy moment.
Whenever we came out from church and he saw like the beggars on the streets, you know, the paralyzed people on the streets, the homeless people, they used to beg for money all the time, and he used to look at him and then start to cry and bawl, and I was like, wow, you know. But he was like a deep guy, so he used to cry whenever he saw that stuff, or when he saw someone who was in a worse situation than him, he got emotional about it. And, you know, I miss that, you know, that part of him.
You know, use odd and even numbers on certain days, and then we couldn't afford to have 2 cars, but we managed. He had to drive. He had to wake up early in the morning before 4. You know, clean up the children for school, and then I was expecting my 4th child, Anyayo, and early in the morning we had to wake up on my 7th month, because we had just that 1 car. He will have to drive early. He will drive to his office. We will also wait. We will wait till after 6. You know, before 6 we should not drive that car, but he had to leave by 4 a.m. Every day we had to leave by 4 a.m. to make sure that we drove that 1 car. And I remember there was one morning that armed robbers attacked us where we parked the car. So I had to rush. I ran out thinking that they have killed him, begging people to assist me. Obviously nobody would come because they too don't want to die. So when I came back, I saw that he survived it. They stole all his things, stole his wristwatch, stole his money, stole his ID card, everything he had. They stole it. They used a knife to pierce his hand. Actually, if we had 2 cars, we wouldn't have suffered like that. But we thank God he stayed alive.
ọmọ nàìjíríà ẹni fẹ́ ẹni kọ̀